Before we get to our prize-winning poems this year, we wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who submitted their poetry with us. We had a record-breaking group to share their poems here for the 4th annual Chair City Poetry Contest. Hard to believe we've been doing this for 4 years. Great group of poems, definitely make the judges have a tough decision this year. It was a very close race. And for that, we would definitely want to thank our judges from Parks and Recreation here at the library, various different offices around Thomasville. We want to thank them for taking the time and for enjoying the poems with us. It is Memorial Day weekend coming up. We've got a lot going on here in Thomasville. Obviously, we have the Memorial Day Parade, the festivities there. You'll definitely want to check that out. Upcoming from Parks and Rec, the Aquatics Center opens this weekend and runs through Labor Day, so summer is officially here, y'all. Enjoy that wonderful new Aquatics Center. Every Tuesday this summer, they're going to be doing Fun on the Run at Parks and Recreation, and that's going to be from 10 to 11 a.m. Also on Saturday, June the 22nd, you'll want to check out the Culture Connections at Pace Park. That runs from noon to 4. Definitely give Parks and Recreation a follow on Facebook and Instagram if you're not already. They're a great follow. A great way to find out what's going on in Thomasville and stay healthy and happy. I would be remiss if I didn't shout out summer reading here at the library. We're having our biggest ever summer reading this year. It starts on June the 1st, so sign-ups open next Saturday, June the 1st, right here at the library. We're gonna have our huge kickoff party on June the 15th. We're gonna have right behind me here a huge water slide, bounce house, free slushies, free snacks, lots of yard games. A lot of fun to be had. Great prizes we're going to be giving out all summer. It's going to be our biggest ever with over 130 free programs, free events, all right here in Thomasville for you to enjoy. But let's get into our prize-winning poems, and we're going to start it off right now. We're here with Doug Croft, this year's adult category winner for our 4th annual Chair City Poetry Contest. Doug's poem 24 Notes was our big winner this year, an especially fitting poem for Memorial Day. So we have a prize basket on behalf of Parks and Rec here in Thomasville and the Thomasville Public Library. But Doug, take it away.
Great. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very honored to be selected. Entitled 24 Notes. We hear the gentle sound of a mournful trumpet quivering over lush green meadows filled with gravestones. Across the distance, taps blown through tight embouchure lips. Only 4 tones, 24 singular notes, played pure and perfect. Each fades slowly. We cannot bear witness over the crest of the hill. We hear no words softly spoken, observe no tears other than our own. Minds wander, not for the lost soul, but for those who have lost a love. Was it a husband, father, or son? Is there a grieving girlfriend? Children who might only know their father, in stories recounted for coming decades. Or maybe it was a brave daughter, proud, strong. Is there a grieving mother who has lost the closest piece of her heart? Or father trying to hold himself together after years trying to protect his little girl? I'm in this place for myself, remembering my own deep loss. For love, I've shed more than one tear, today allowing 24 forlorn notes to soothe my soul.
Hey everybody, my name is Molly Lassiter with Thomasville Parks and Recreation, and I'm here with Hope Poole, who is our 3-time winner out of the past 4 years for our Chair City Poetry Contest. This year she's won in our team category. We're here at the Thomasville Aquatic Center that's going to be opening Saturday, May 25th, Memorial Day weekend, and you'll see Hope's familiar face at the pool because she'll be working with us this summer. So congratulations to Hope, and I'm going to hand it over to her so she can read her poem.
This poem is called The Shadows of Age. The gentle yet jarring embrace of nostalgia, a rose forever blooming in my garden, a sanctuary where solace and longing intertwine as the Christopher's eyes on the grass harden. The canvas of my mind has been coated, painted with golden hues and shades of bittersweet. My knuckles grow white, grasping on the time's ghost, but soon accept the pang of defeat. And there's an ache in 18, of sweet melancholy and wistful reminiscence, of school hallways walked and secret handshakes shared, of friendships forged and a yearning for reminiscence. It's a delicate dance between heartache and bliss in the chambers of my saccharine heart. A gallery I observe with a misty-eyed gaze as I beg and plead to never depart. The butterflies of the present cover my mind, their wings a tapestry of cool azure. But the flood of the past soon engulfs them, leaving the dust of what failed to endure. A tender breeze kisses my face, leaving glimmers of bygone days behind. Tears well in my eyes as I wish for them to stay, but I know time would never be so kind. To this childhood of mine, this idyllic, sacred oasis, please grab hold of my hand and never let go.
Hey everybody, this is Cody from the Thomasville Public Library here with Tia Shreeshord. She is the children's winner this year for our 4th annual Chair City Poetry Contest. On behalf of everyone here at the Thomasville Public Library and all of our friends over at the Thomasville Parks and Recreation Department, I want to congratulate her on an exceptional poem. We got some prizes for her, but right now we're going to hear her exceptional poem, Why Have You Abandoned Me Now?
Cold, dark, scary, wet. That's all I can think now that I finally feel the grass beneath me. You warned me about others who were less fortunate than me, those who never had a chance to be like me. I couldn't imagine a life like that. I wasn't capable to conceive a thought of not having someone to rely on. I couldn't bear to imagine a life without you to hunt food for me, to start and stop the rain at your will. Now it crashes down on my head like a sledgehammer, and it was incomprehensible to be without you to protect me from predators. Now that I'm living the life you spoke of, I understand how much I had, but you won't let me back in. No matter how much I plead with the noises that used to get your attention immediately, you don't budge, not even a pat in the head to console me. You found me as a baby, small, weak. I hadn't even opened my eyes by the time you had taken me home. The very same home I foolishly believed would be the one that I grew old in. You fed me milk, played with me, and taught me how to walk on my own. When I was hungry, you fed me. When I wanted your food instead of mine, you spared me some. Now that you have kicked me out, I have nothing. You ripped out my nails because you didn't like how I scratched you. So I couldn't scratch the coyote that now eats me, its teeth as sharp as knives. Unlike mine, you filed down. I don't understand why you have abandoned me.
We're here with Caitlin Billings, who won the Reader's Choice Award for our 4th annual Chair City Poetry Contest. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Thank you.
We're going to hear her poem in just a moment, but to let you know what the Reader's Choice Award is, it is the poem that resonated the most with our judges, whether that be from imagery or emotion. So congratulations again, Caitlin, and take it away.
Great. Aftermath of a car crash. I fall to my knees in the tall grass. Moonbeams turn broken glass to glitter in my hair. A field of violets blossom across my snowy chest. I stare for an eternity and the blink of an eye, as street lamps flicker in the inky gloom, and for a moment it is as if I am nowhere. I survived unbroken and newly anointed, not the same as I was even a breath ago. The flowers in my chest, her sigil of protection. I stand to my feet in a long dress. Red and blue lights lure me back out to the wet road as fog casts a dreamlike haze across the blacktop. I appear as a phantom birthed from the mist. Where did you come from, he asks, and I point into the dark womb of night.